You know, the tripartite meeting of the executive legislature and the party, APC, is a committee that looks into the various policies of government, our federal government, and the situation across the country. In this meeting, we reviewed our various policies, their effectiveness and efficacy, and where possible, we suggested ways of making them even better. And of course, as a political party in power, we are very conscious of the fact that we need to have policies that will ensure that the most ordinary man in Nigeria is protected, that life is easy, the security situation, thank God, with new strategies coming up from the recently appointed service chiefs and chief of defense staff, things are firming up. We are seeing better situations, but I think we are also conscious of the fact that we need to do more to support the security agencies across the country to help ease the situation in various parts of the country. So it was a meeting that was meant to strategize on the best possible way of service delivery to the people of Nigeria. Thank you.
This is the third of this meeting, the third time you are holding this meeting. To what extent do you say that these policies you have been discussing are affecting people? You have been able to implement policies.
I thought you are also supposed to go out to the field and see the difference. I'm sure that each time we meet, we come up with ideas on how to make governance better. And you can see that the federal government of Nigeria, working with the states across the country, is making a lot of inputs into the lives of the people. This is the government that had done much more than any previous administration in terms of empowering the most vulnerable in our country. And this is one idea that we want to continue to always oil and make even better so that our people, and we have so many people who are living below the poverty line, have a better life. And this time, the COVID period, is a very abnormal and unusual time for us. And therefore, there is need for us to continuously review our policies to ensure that they continue to provide the kind of comfort and succor that we intend them to create in the population.
The new service chiefs, there are other issues like food security across the nation. What is your party? What is this tripartite meeting?
You might have listened to Mr. President about 2 weeks when he met with service chiefs. He said he was giving them 6 weeks or so to ensure that our rural areas, particularly where our farmers are freer for the farmers to go back to their farms. This is to ensure that we have the better environment for our farmers to farm and, of course, have a living, and that ensures our food security. But in addition to that, so much funds are going into the agriculture sector in Nigeria. And only last week, Monday last week, I was in Maiduguri to attend the graduation ceremony of soil doctors and extension service or extension workers organized by NALDA, which is in the presidency. And the idea is to create a critical mass of people, young people in this country, to support the agriculture sector through advice, making farming more scientific and making it more worthwhile. And this is something that will ensure that we improve on our food security. I believe that the federal government is doing a lot, and there are so many states that are queuing behind the federal government policies to complement the efforts of the federal government. So we are doing quite a lot in the area of food security. But I want to say this. The business of governance is not only about federal government or Mr. President. Every single citizen has interest, has stake in governance. And while those that are elected to govern are doing their work, the citizens are supposed to also continuously identify with programs and projects of federal government and the state governments and indeed even the local governments to ensure that these programs and projects are delivering to them what they want or what they need. And that is why we are listening to what the people say. So we always believe that we should be coming here. The Vice President presides over this committee, as you know, And the idea is to continuously review our policies. How are we faring in the areas of these projects or those programs and so on and so forth. And I think we are doing well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.